was still new in this game. I never knew about what a lot size is. I woke up early morning and deposited 100 USD.
How much did you make?
450 USD. It wasn't like even a minute. And I closed that trade. So I saw magic in this thing. That's why I wanted to really learn.
Today I have a trader who introduced me to something very interesting. He told me he tried different strategies and he came to realize the problem is never the strategy.
And by the name of Siobhan, I'm here to share you my trading journey.
What made you make a decision of leaving something that is for free and you decide to look for someone to show you how things are done?
In YouTube, we have a lot of information. They are not censored. You want to absorb it all. You reach a time and you're confused.
Do you believe it's all about waiting for that day to be profitable, or it's about knowing what you're actually supposed to do to be profitable?
If you're not profitable like for 3 years, then I think there's something that you need to change.
Was it hard for you to just be like, let me learn, let me not focus so much on the money? How was it?
It's really a fight to one extent whereby you don't know where to go. You're seeing the money is there, but again, you have to learn.
Do you think Forex can change someone's life? Every strategy makes money when it comes to Forex trading. Not only in Forex trading, but we believe even on the other side of the world, every product makes money. But the question is, why do you deal in a product and you fail to make money from it, yet someone else is dealing in the same product and they're making money from it? When it comes to Forex trading, I'm very sure you who is watching, there are so many strategies you've tried. And you're actually shifting from one strategy to another. And the reason you're giving yourself is because the other strategy is not making for you money. But I want you to ask yourself a question. Why is it that the strategy you're running away from, someone else is building life from it? Why is the strategy you're saying does not have a good risk to reward, someone else is building a mansion from that strategy? Why are you telling everyone that this strategy does not work? Yet we have proof that there is someone who has bought a G-Wagon from that strategy. What could be the problem? Today we are going to find out. Welcome back to the Buzz Podcast. Osman Nakan, your host. And remember, I'm a full-time trader. I've been trading for the past 5 years. I'm a mentor at Forex Buzz Academy, and we always have physical classes every month. Check the link below, sign up, and you check out what we have for you. So back to the Buzz Podcast. Today, we're going to find out what does it need to actually benefit from what other people are saying is wrong. Let me give you another example. You might be in a country and you're blaming the system. The system this, the system this. But the country or the system you're blaming, someone else is benefiting from that system. What could be the problem? Is it you that has a problem? Is it the other guy who is benefiting, or it is the system? Today I have a trader who has helped me, or who introduced me to something very interesting. He told me he tried different strategies and he came to realize the problem is never the strategy. The problem is realizing who you are and how you connect to that strategy. So welcome to the Buzz Podcast, Mr. Siobhan.
Thank you.
You can say hi to our viewers.
Hello, viewers. I'm happy to be here today. I'm by the name of Siobhan, and I'm here to share you my trading journey. I started trading, I think it was early this year, by January.
Okay.
But I think I started with watching some of the YouTube videos here and there. But later on, I was like, I think I need to get the right people who are into this business. I think they can make this skill better.
Okay, let me ask a question there.
Yeah.
Many people out there are actually watching YouTube. Everyone, okay, they normally tell us that YouTube, you can learn anything from YouTube. It takes a lot of courage, a lot of acceptancy that I need to actually find out someone who is doing this, and then they teach me how to do it. Now, what made you make a decision of leaving something that is for free in front of you and you decide to look for someone to show you how things are done?
In YouTube, we have a lot of information.
Okay.
They are not censored. It's a lot.
Yeah.
if you take, like, let me say you want to absorb it all, you reach a time and you're confused. So I believe that it can really do, but when you have one mentor who is teaching you the same strategy. But if you're jumping from videos to videos to videos, you reach a time and you get confused.
Absolutely.
So by then I was like, oh, let me try the Forex Bulls Academy, where I got good mentors and they're really doing good here.
Okay, perfect. So someone who is actually watching YouTube, because trust me, many are stuck there. I've seen some traders, we normally host free seminars, and then you see someone comes in and they're asking you questions in every strategy. You get. And the fact that now they know a lot, I think it's a little bit frustrating for someone to know a lot, but then you're not making money. Was it the same thing you are going through? Was it, did you watch YouTube videos and you take trades and you're not making money? Or you just told yourself, you know what, let me just look for a mentor. I think YouTube is wasting time.
No, after watching the YouTubes, like I was not trading. I wanted to find the foundation from what is Forex. Yes, watching videos were not really enough. I wanted to start from candles. What are candles? What are bullish movements and all that? In every skill, if you get the right mentors from the word go, you can never fail. So I was like, okay, I really now have some information from the YouTube, but again, let me go and add in from the foundation and build it up. And see how it goes.
And you see how it goes.
Yes.
That is a perfect one. So Siobhan has been trading for almost like 7 months, right?
Yes.
7 months almost. And this is something I normally tell people, by the way. I think I'm going to tell you the exact thing and you tell me what you think about it. Me personally, it's something I believe in. I believe in making magic, right? And magic does not happen if you do not have what makes magic. Because I've seen a lot of traders. This is something I talk about always. And the funny part is people are still stuck in the same mentality. This is how it goes. Someone is out there. They've been trading for the past 3 years and they are not growing. They are not doing nothing, right? And for them, they have it at the back of their minds that one day they are going to be profitable. Do you believe that it is all about waiting for that day to be profitable? Or it's about knowing what you're actually supposed to do to be profitable?
My view, I think, if you're not profitable like for 3 years, then I think there's something that you need to change in a way. Consistency is good. It's very good doing the same thing every day, but if you don't see the results, then there is a reason behind. That's why you have to look for the right people or stick to one strategy and be really good at it. Jumping from one strategy to another can really cause a lot of, it's called analysis paralysis, whereby you see possibilities and everything. You enter a trade, you want to buy, but at the same time you see it's as if it's selling.
One strategy is telling you to do opposite.
So I think a good trader should really stick to one strategy and be the best at that. And then forget about the rest. For sure.
So now you've made what I call magic, right? Because people believe it takes long to understand Forex. But then in just a short period of time, you've done something, right? You're seeing, I don't know what you're seeing in the future in Forex, but according to the results you've showed me, there is a very good, signal that a lot is coming along your way. You've been trading for the past 7 months, and now you're seeing good results because you wouldn't be sitting here if you are not worthy it, right? But now someone out there is going to say, no, it cannot be 7 months, right? Because me personally, I believe in knowing the right thing, right? You can be doing something for 10 years and someone comes and they do it for 2 years and they benefit from that more than you. Do you believe in that?
I believe in that. That's totally correct. The reason why we have mentors is they're like a reflection of you. They have been going through those hard days before, and then they overcame all the losses. So the easiest way to become profitable is really like following their footsteps. What they trade is what you have to trade. As simple as that.
Just a quick question before we go into everything. Do you think Forex can change someone's life?
Probably yes. That's a total yes.
Is there a specific period of time someone is supposed to wait for to change their life?
It depends on your belief. Some people, Forex actually is like the way you talked earlier on. Sometimes you have to risk if you really want to hype your games up there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you don't need to stick to one small lot size until you become like, let me say, comfortable. Sometimes if you see a really good setup, risk it all. You never know that can be your way out.
Okay, talking about that, is there any day you've entered a trade risking almost 50% of your account?
That reminds me of my beginning days, whereby I was still new in this game. I never knew about what a lot size is. I woke up early morning and deposited 100 USD. Then I went 0.58.
Oh, which instrument?
I think it was gold. We were getting signals, hey, buy gold now.
Okay.
You just go full margin.
Ow.
So it even went my way. I was so excited. I remember I told my bro, you know what? We are going to buy land next month.
How much did you make?
It was around something like 450 USD in just it wasn't like even a minute, and I closed that trade. So I saw magic in this thing.
Definitely.
That's why I wanted to really learn.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
To get
So making that money gave you a proof and confidence that we are going to buy land.
Exactly.
Yeah. So now someone is there trading for 3 years. They have maybe never thought of buying land.
No.
They are targeting $10.
No.
Okay.
$10. That's a coffee money, bro.
So sometimes you need to take the risk.
Yes.
I think that is why we have this funny meme, no risk, no Ferrari.
Definitely.
Absolutely. Exactly. So back to you, Siobhan. Someone wants to know what pushed you to join Forex trading? What inspired you? What is that why you're in this business?
Okay. It was the environment. I stay around Chanja. And I have friends who are in this game for long. We used to meet up like evening time. These men, like, they could be free. But again, you don't see them working. There is no any single day whereby you see them like, oh, tomorrow I'm going to hustle. So I was like, you know what? I think this is a good thing. They're driving expensive cars.
Oh, they're traders.
They are successful.
Okay.
So that's what got me inspired, and now I'm still the same journey.
So you asked yourself, why not me?
Me, exactly. Why not you? You can also do it.
Exactly. So far, according to the time you've been in the industry, do you believe those guys are actually rich from Forex?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because they are my closest friends and they have totally nothing they do apart from Forex.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, because we've seen a lot of people on social media saying that, oh, these guys are not making money from Forex. These guys are doing this and this and this.
No. I think I was also there once.
Okay.
Whereby I thought Forex was a scam. I was thinking that, Banova Fede, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But it's until then when you're into the system. I think there's a musician who ever sang like, they fear what they don't know and they hate what they fear. Exactly.
That is His Excellency, Paul B1. Okay.
There's, I think they really need to get into it so they will realize this thing is real.
Okay.
Forex is the biggest market
in the whole world.
With more than 7 trillion, you know. So it can never be a scam. You just have to come and get the right information, the right skill, and see it for yourself.
You know, I was reading somewhere, it's a funny statistic, but then it makes a lot of sense. They normally say, this is not to scare you trader out there who wants to start, but I want you to know this. 90% of traders give up on Forex trading. And you realize, for the time I've been in mentorship, I normally ask these people, like, why are you joining Forex trading? And that 90% says we are here for financial freedom. But I want you to ask yourself a question. Why would someone run away from a business that actually has potential of giving them financial freedom? Just a quick one there. If 90% give up on making money, what do you think is the biggest reason? Why would someone run away from making money?
Okay, to my side, I think it's a getaway, an easy getaway money mentality.
Yeah.
When you take this business with, I want to get quick money and go away, you may not like get what you want.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. This like it's Forex is like any other business whereby you need time, discipline, consistency, and investment. Investment, what do I mean? Like investing in knowledge. You really need to look out for knowledge.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I was actually telling some people previously, like when you look at everything starts from the energy or the power of investment.
Yes.
If you look at a scammer, for example, I think you've seen what has been going on in Uganda, the fidelity fraud, whatever. But when you look at those guys, even a scammer invests before they actually scam you. Because number one, they have to make you believe that the business works.
Yes.
So that means they're going to first give some people money for social proof. Number two, you're going to realize they're going to make a very nice office.
True.
It is not for free. Those guys are putting in money. And then they're supposed to look very nice in nice cars. And at the end of the day, they are going to scam you. So I wonder people who come into Forex and they cannot pay $150 for knowledge.
Actually, I think they want easy money, as I said first. Fidelity, I think it has no skill. They send you a signal and you just paste that. I think it was like twice a day. They send you some link, you copy and paste. As easy as that. I think nothing comes as easy as that. And it's different with Forex. For the rest, you need a skill. You need to grow that skill. And this is a lifetime skill that can pay you for all entire life.
So, Siobhan, I think people should understand it that when you want to benefit from anything, you're supposed to invest something. And investment is two things. It is time and money. Because without those two things, you cannot call yourself an investor. You might have time, but when you do not have money, time is useless. You might have money, but when you do not have time to know where you're putting your money, then it is useless. So back to you, Siobhan. You've been trading for 7 months, right? Many people come here and they think this is a get-rich-quick scheme, right? And then someone else says it is a get-rich-quick scheme. Personally, I believe it is.
It is.
According to your experience, what would you say?
It's a get-rich-quick scheme, but again, with the right information. It depends. Somebody can even get lucky in a day. Like you can enter like sell right now.
And you download.
And then you download money there and then you get rich. But again, you have to be with this skill that will be consistent, like profitable. Every day, are you able to still download that money?
Absolutely.
Yes. Now that's where the skill comes in.
Because one of the biggest problems I've seen is, something I've seen in trading, making money is easy, but keeping what you're making is the problem.
Yes. There comes to, let me say, like risk management. How are you risky, like your risk to reward? All these, trading is a big thing. You have to make all these things like come into line. You have to have rules that guide your trading. Like trading is an area without any rule. You can enter right now and you buy or sell. It depends on you. But again, you as a profitable trader, you need to be having rules before executing. What do I need to see? You know, what am I risking? And then what comes first? It's protecting that capital that you've gained. Yes.
So the most important thing is having those rules, having that plan, so that if I make 1,000, I have to know, how shouldn't I lose this 1,000?
Exactly.
So now we talked about you getting mentorship and all that. So now when you got mentorship, was it different from whatever you were seeing on YouTube?
What I was seeing on YouTube was the same thing all over. Supply and demand, support and resistance, CRT. But if you get a mentor who is good at a particular strategy, you also become good at that. Yes. So everybody, I think, needs to be mentored. If you're a beginner out there, look for the right mentorship if you want to spike up your skills.
So it's not about knowing all of them.
No. If you know all of them, that's what I say, you become like what we call analysis paralysis. You see a chart and you do totally nothing.
Okay.
You see every possibility. CRT is telling you it's a sell. Then
demand and supply.
Demand and supply is telling you we are going bullish,
Okay.
So you just need to get one strategy. Be good at it.
Okay.
Master it. And then forget about the noise out there. Yeah.
Okay. So how was it? How was the mentorship?
The mentorship out here is really good. These people are really nice. Like after school, you're still being followed. Like it's a lifetime mentorship.
Okay.
You take trades together, you know, until when you're now comfortably whereby you can take trades on your own. Where will you get that really?
Yeah.
Some mentors are out there that are just looking for money. When you pay them, that's done. They won't give you that full time.
That time.
Yeah. But here it's something different.
Okay. And I believe, by the way, something I tell people that I mentor, that first month of learning, you need your mentor the most after first learning.
Exactly.
That first month of learning. Because that is when you're going to do mistakes and all that.
Exactly. I remember my first day here, our mentor told us, just deposit like $10. I was like, what? $10? I've been blowing $10 for for how many times? Okay. And then that tomorrow we are going to execute a trade live.
Okay.
Which we did on that following day. And I was so surprised. People here really make things look easy.
Okay.
We were flying in blues, man.
Yeah.
In blues, and I saw a mentor making thousands.
Oh.
Just within like a minute. We are in class, but he's already flying in blues. Where would you get that? It's only Forex.
Yeah, I get you. I think it gives that freedom.
Yes, so we are really inspired here when you're having a community of the right people around you, profitable traders around you. Nothing can stop you from being profitable.
Yeah. So tell me about your first experience, like when you came here, because one thing I know is we normally tell you guys, don't focus on the money. And when you look at the people that actually join Forex, their mindset is all about money. Was it hard for you to tell yourself, you know what? Remember you took a lucky trade and you made big money. Was it hard for you to just be like, let me learn, let me not focus so much on the money, or how was it?
That is a fight. It's really a fight. You come to an extent whereby you don't know where to go. You're seeing the money is there, but again, you have to learn.
Absolutely.
So the right decision that you have to take, it's the learning process first. Because when you learn, the money will, of course, follow there and then.
Okay.
Then the other thing also, what's making many people not profitable, it's because of the money they keep seeing. Somebody will take a trade right today and he will see make like 1,000. But again, he doesn't know what made him make that money.
Okay.
You understand? So it will be like just luck.
Okay.
But whereby if you're good at a skill, that thing will be consistent.
Absolutely.
Yes. So skill comes first. You have to first focus on that.
On the learning process. I tell traders, like, foundation for thousands of dollars is better than marrying $10 that you're making at the start. Yeah, because it doesn't make sense you accessing $7.7 trillion and you tell yourself my target for the day is $20. And the mentor is telling you, what if you sacrifice those $20, lay a good foundation, understand the skill, so that when it is time to start making money, you start with thousands of dollars. And I believe that is why we are here.
Yeah, that's why we are here.
We are looking for financial freedom.
And the other thing also to add on, I came to realize that there is a debate going on between capital and skill.
Okay.
I think the skill comes first.
It comes first.
Someone can flip a $10 to 1,000.
Absolutely.
So that's where, if you can't handle this $10 or $30, will you be able to handle that 1,000?
Absolutely.
That can happen.
I think that brings a question here, like, would you advise for someone, a beginner, to go to a prop firm?
A beginner, I wouldn't advise that. I think you need to first be good at a skill, whereby you can see that, wow, I've been trading, not on a demo, on a live account. You have to keep depositing money.
Okay.
I know it will be challenging. You deposit, you blow, you deposit, you blow, but all of that, that's the process you have to go through.
Yeah.
Whereby you see, when you come to an extent whereby you can see now you're like, you've gained the skill, you're consistent, then you go for the pro farms.
Okay.
Because you don't know how many people there who keep buying pro farms every now and then because they don't have the skill. Yeah, to pass those pro farms.
Yeah, the reason I'm bringing that question is some people think now when they access big money, because in pro farms you access big money, they think now they're going to be profitable.
No, that will never. The skill comes first.
Exactly.
If you don't have the skill and somebody hand over you like an account of 5,000, you can blow it there and then.
Absolutely.
Just one day. But if you have the right skill, the right mentality, the right rules that you follow, that will be nice. The pro farms, the word in building, let me say, is the rules make you a good trader. You become like good at executing trades. Those rules, they shape you up to be a good trader, but you need to be having a skill to really be fun first.
Yeah. Because I think that is why they even, test us with those evaluation phases. They want to see how good are you.
Yes.
Otherwise, if you cannot make money, they cannot give you the live money.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, now, so Siobhan, what strategy do you trade?
I use supply and demand.
Supply and demand.
Yeah, and I spice it up with trend lines.
With trend lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's so far the best strategy for me.
How would you rate your performance? What is your win rate?
Right now, this is still a journey. We are still moving. 7 years, but it's not bad at all.
It's not bad?
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is where my question comes in. I started with something like, many people trade demand and supply. I've seen them. Yeah. You meet someone who has been trading demand and supply for almost like 2 years. You've made magic in 7 months. Someone has been trading supply and demand for 2 years, they're not making money. At the same time, someone tried demand and supply for almost a full year and they failed to make money. Now, what would you say about that? Why is it possible for you to make money in supply and demand and Osman is blowing accounts in supply and demand?
Okay, that's why in this system, like in this game, we have different strategy. There are people there who use simply trend lines. They know nothing about your demand or supply zone. And they're profitable. Why? Because it works for them. They can see something that makes it look so easy for them. But when they come to supply and demand, there's something maybe not adding up. That's what I think. So you can keep trying out to like different strategy and you see which one.
No, like I want to know, why would you make money from a strategy and I'm also trading that strategy, but I'm losing money? Yet the market is not manipulated. The market does not change. We are all seeing the same thing. So why is Siobhan making money from supply and demand and Osman is blowing an account in supply and demand? And the funny part is we might be trading the same instrument.
Now that it may take us, let me say, like to different businesses. We may be having the same businesses, but you're more profitable than me.
Yeah, that's
like
what I want to know.
You make more profits, but I don't. So it depends like how you spice up your strategy. Like I told you, I use supply, demand with the trend lines. So somebody who use only supply and demand want to get something with that trend line. So you need to, let me say, add up something and get your own strategy. That's why mastery is good. Like when you're trading one single, then you say pair, you become really best at that.
Yes. So it could be like someone is lacking a few things in whatever they are doing. Yeah. I normally tell traders, like in trading, the more you know, the more you're detailed about something, the higher the chances of you benefiting from it. I give an example of a doctor. A doctor who understands the body more than the other doctor will actually help more people than a doctor who understands a few parts. Right? So it's the same thing in trading. We can all be seeing the same body, but now I went deeper to understand every vein, every tissue, every muscle. And then I actually be better than you. Now I have a question here. There's someone who sent me a message yesterday when I was posting about my loss on silver. And someone told me, Osman, in 2 months, this is the first time I'm seeing you posting a loss. Why do you guys make us think there is no losses in trading? What would you say about that?
No, you shouldn't be with that mentality that there's no loss. Forex is like any other business, whereby there are good days and then there are also bad days.
Okay.
So in any business, somebody can register a loss for that day. Like anything can happen. But how do you limit, like you make those losses? Look, like you make them like, let me say,
you limit
reduce your losses.
Okay.
That's what makes somebody better.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, now there's what you call trade management. There is break even, right? And then there is also losing money. Now for you, most of your trades, because making money is making a profit. For example, if you've deposited $100 and you make $50, that is a profit.
Yes.
But there are so many trades that we take and we don't make money, and we actually don't lose money. So now the trades that you take and you're on break even, and the trades that you take and you lose money, how many are there? On the other side of break even, if you do it, on the other side of losing money.
I do break even a lot than losing money, because I believe protecting the capital will make you available for the next day.
Okay.
So if you don't have capital, like today you've blown your account, and the following day you see a very good setup, doesn't make sense.
Okay. Yeah, that is exactly what I told the guy. I told the guy that it's not that every time I place a trade, I make money, right? But now not every trade I take and I don't post it that I lost money. Because me personally, the trades that I lose on break even are more than the ones that I hit stop loss.
I understand.
That is why it is possible for me to trade for 2 months with 1 loss. But then I have break even trades like 5 of them or even 10 of them, right? So it's not about losing sometimes. Sometimes it's about you protecting your money. Right?
Exactly.
Because the more I protect my money, the higher the chances of being in a business for so long. So now, Siobhan, I want you to tell us about, people talk about psychology, right? Is demand and supply, first of all, is demand and supply the easiest strategy?
Demand and supply, I may say trend line is the easiest.
Trend line is the easiest.
The easiest. You just draw your lines and you wait for price to come and tap there, and you see where it goes. Okay,
someone wants to know, how do you trade demand and supply in relation to trend lines? What do you basically do there?
Looking at the charts, let me say like the structure, where demand and supply areas are, those are the rally-based zones. They make good trend lines.
Okay.
So if a trend line is broken, then that means there's something that initiated the break of that structure. That trend line. So you look for that particular area. That's the demand and supply. So now wait for price to come and tap in.
Okay, I know why someone would be trading the same strategy, but then they are not making money. Because you don't draw demand and supply randomly. You only draw it when it does something for you. Exactly. So traders, remember I told you at the Boss podcast, we discuss reality, right? We are not here to hype you. We are not selling dreams. We are here to tell you the right process or the right steps you're going to go through. If you're trading demand and supply and it is actually not making money for you, maybe Siobhan is going to give you the answer to that, of which she has already given you the answer for free.
That is
good. Thank you. Okay, now, so back to you. I was asking about psychology. Is psychology really, really important in trading?
Psychology is important. You may be knowing all what market is doing. They may be knowing all the strategies. But again, if you're not good at psychology, then the technical analysis becomes useless.
So what is there inside psychology? What would someone be aware of when it comes to psychology?
Psychology involves your emotions. When you're on let me say you're trading, what are your emotions? That's why I wouldn't let me say, advise a beginner trader to use demos. or demo accounts.
Yeah.
Because there is no emotions involved.
Okay.
You'll be having your demo, you see an entry, then you'll enter. But you won't even be checking, you know. It won't be like a live account whereby if you're in drawdowns, you're already panicking, you know, or you're in blues and you're happy. There's a lot that involves there. FOMO, fear of missing out. You may see like a good strategy and then you don't enter.
Yeah.
You know, that's where now fear comes in.
Oh, okay.
So the psychology part is the biggest part whereby most of the people are suffering from.
Okay.
Even me right now. That's my part.
Yeah, that was my next question. Now, what is that emotion trigger that is actually becoming a problem to you? Is it greed? Is it FOMO? Is it fear? What is that emotion that you're fighting with right now?
Right now it's greed.
It is
for
greed.
sure. It's greed. When I know you take a good trade in blues, but you don't take partials. You still believe that this trade is flying.
Yeah.
You know, but after some time it bounces back
Reverses.
to your break even.
Okay.
So I have a friend who is not greedy at all. When he sees just small blues, he just closes.
And then they're out.
And he's profitable. But you're waiting for a bigger, you know.
Yeah. That is something I also tell traders, like, we are here to make money,
Exactly.
not to please the market.
Exactly.
Because you're holding a trade because you want to show us, oh, I held a trade for 4 days
No,
and you
doesn't
didn't
work.
make any money from it. It doesn't work. Actually, someone who closed $50
It's better
than you who saw 1K and you
then you
didn't
didn't
close
close.
nothing. We have so many traders that have profits in screenshots, but they didn't close them.
That's my problem now. I may take a screenshot, lose, but later on, break even.
Oh yeah, that is for sure.
It happens though, but not every time.
Okay. What would you tell someone there who, for example, they analyze a trade? There is what we call hesitation and fear, right? Someone analyzes a trade and he checks his plan, everything is check, and then they are scared of executing that trade.
That's
what would you
fear.
tell them?
That's fear. Somebody not being confident enough in their analysis.
Are they scared of making money or losing money?
In most cases, they're scared of losing money.
Of losing money.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they need to, let me say, put more trust in what they see. Because a trend whereby you miss out and it goes your way, it's more painful than that hit the stop loss.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Yeah.
You see, you analyze and you see your entry, you wait, it comes, and then you don't execute, but later on, it goes your way. That is too painful than hitting a stop loss.
Yeah. If I can tell you a funny thing about me, like I've been trading for the past 5 years, but there's something that I'm still actually fighting. Personally, missing out on a trade that I analyzed hurts me more than a stop loss.
Exactly.
For example, I did my analysis and I was expecting market to touch a certain zone, and it touches and it goes in my direction. That one hurts me more than hitting stop loss.
I know.
Yeah. Because me, I believe every trade I analyze, I have to take it. Because that trade you're scared of taking could be that trade that is going to change your life.
Yeah.
Right?
So you keep on trying, you never know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we talk about risk, like everyone is emphasizing risk. And at the same time, we normally say, our mentors tell us risk management is key. It takes almost like 30% of your success as a trader.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, the business we are in, the higher the risk, the bigger the return. The higher the risk, the bigger the return. So what would you tell someone there who is supposed to do good risk management, at the same time they don't play it too safe? Because entering 0.01 for 20 years will not give you the life you want.
I understand.
Yeah.
I think it should come along with your, let me say, profitability journey.
Okay.
At the start, of course, you have to go with smaller lot size because you're still prone to losses.
Okay.
You're making a lot of mistakes. You don't know whether the trade may go against you or
in
your way. But with the time, as you build this confidence, you need to increase that lot size.
Okay.
You need to increase that lot size if you want the big money. Exactly.
I was watching a certain trader who said the lot size determines your lifestyle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The 0.01, coffee money, you know. Then 0.1, that's a lifestyle.
Okay.
Then there are those people doing 10 lot size.
Okay,
They're
the
there.
standard. Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I believe the more you're in, the better you get, the higher the chances of you making big money. Because 0.01, you'll be making money, but unfortunately, you might not buy a car with a
Exactly.
0.01,
No, definitely
right?
not.
What should be your advice to someone who is good in trading, but they do not have capital? What advice would you give them? Someone is having like $50 on their account.
Okay.
They are good, they win. But the problem is they're using small lot sizes. Whatever they win, they withdraw because they have to survive. What would be your advice to them so that they can see themselves scaling up?
This business has, like, let me say, people are out there like whereby you can be funded. They have companies like funding pips and all that.
Oh, fair.
I think they should try that.
Oh,
the $50 can buy a profile.
Exactly.
And if you know that you're good in trading, you can be funded.
Absolutely.
You apply all your risk management and then your rules. You never know.
Exactly.
If you're
So
funded,
if you're saying you do not have capital, we have prop funds. That $50 can get you a 6K account of, US dollars.
Exactly.
Okay, now. So Siobhan, tell me, when did you realize? Okay, let me first ask a question. Would you rate yourself profitable right now?
Right now, my losses are reduced.
Okay.
I'm not like, let me say, like before, whereby
okay.
I was in reds and all that.
Yeah.
Right now, I can say, yeah, I'm seeing where I'm going.
Exactly. Yeah. So what made you realize that? When did you realize that you're actually profitable now?
As a trader, I think you have to do journaling.
Oh, wow.
You have to know the reason why you're taking that trade. Absolutely. And later on, you have to write, like, how did the trade come out? Was it successful or loss? Okay. And by that, that's bookkeeping. You're recording. Then later on, like at the end of the month, you can go through and see how you've performed. Then you balance the books.
Okay.
Yes.
So now,
so afterwards, you can see that, oh, I'm doing good.
Oh, okay. Yes. So the journal is as important as the money you're making.
Exactly.
Because without data, you will never know that you're actually making money.
True.
Because I've seen a lot of traders rating themselves with the money they are making. And at times, you're going to find this guy is actually winning, but then he's just using a small lot size. Yes. Yeah. Because I remember when I was starting, the time I started journaling, because most of the beginners, by the way, did not journal.
They don't.
You get. So when you journal, you're going to see that you have $50 on your account, but then the month has ended when you've made a profit of like 100. But when you check your journal, you can even see there's a time you made 120 pips.
Yes.
There's a time you made 100 pips. True. So that means you're actually making money. Exactly. But the lot size you're using is not giving you the figures.
Determines your level.
Absolutely. It's not giving you the figures that you're actually looking at. So now, Siobhan, traders are out there struggling. Trust me. You know, when we post this video, I want you to just wait and read through the comments. You're going to see many people negative about Forex trading.
I know.
Is Forex trading, why do you think people say Forex trading is a scam?
I think Forex trading is something like, it exposes something that they don't believe in. Like the lifestyle of Forex traders, they are up there. They wonder how can somebody just get a phone and enter buy and they're downloading money. You understand? Yeah. And they forget that this is a skill that you can become good at a certain point. Like, let me say, somebody who is like a carpenter. You can start by at a times whereby what you produce is something like not that of a good quality, but the more you're consistent, you become like good at that thing, and then you start producing good quality work. Then you get good customers, you increase your sales and become like, profitable. It's the same thing with Forex.
Okay.
Yeah, when you become like good at your skill, you shape it up slowly, you're consistent, you're up there. Your lifestyle will totally like reflect what you've been doing.
Okay. I think people don't ask where you've come from. Exactly. Now just imagine people do not know that you've been trading for the past 5 years. They just see you maybe in 3 months, you're driving a Range Rover and they're thinking you've made money in 3 months. No. Yet in actual sense, you've been building
I've been trading for 7 years.
Yeah.
I can move for a few moments later. Okay. You never know, within like 3 years, Shiny up
You've been
there.
trading for 7 months.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that is something I wanted to tell people. Like, if you see a 24-year-old or a 25-year-old driving a car that you've even never thought of driving, don't just focus on that day. Those guys are having 5 years of actually struggling and understanding the market.
Sleepless nights.
Exactly.
You know.
You're just seeing the results, but then you're not seeing behind the scenes. So Siobhan has been trading for 7 months. And this video, we are going to keep it, right? Because we want you to prove to yourself that in the next maybe 7 months, you're going to be actually bigger than what you are right now.
I guess you will invite me for another successful interview.
Okay, so now let me ask this question here. What is the biggest amount of money you've ever made in a single day?
A single day.
Yeah.
I'm still going like small lot size.
Okay.
I remember I held a trade like for 1 day and I made, I think I was in 1,000. I have
In
a
1,000?
I was shy to give
Okay,
you.
okay.
With gold, I trade only gold.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever since then, I've never seen 1,000 again.
So let me ask a question here. Is it the quality of the setup that makes money, or should we say the lot size is what makes money?
It's the lot size.
Okay.
Somebody with a good lot size, they just enter a trade like, let me say like a minute, and he has made 1,000.
Absolutely.
You're still there with your 0.01 you're holding, but you can't make like even 50, you know, and later on, the market can even take some.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So capital is also important.
So even with just a normal setup with the right lot size, you can make money from it.
The right setup with a small lot size, you can make money.
Okay, are there instances where you increase your lot size?
Yeah, when I see like this is really like A+ setup, then I can go full magic.
What are some of the things that you look at to say this is an A+ setup?
Higher time frame zones, like the daily and 4 hours. Yeah, those good demand and supply zones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when whereby you have seen like, let me say like a change of character in 15 minutes and it's from the good demand zone or supply zone. Yeah, that's a good.
Oh, so the higher the time frame, the stronger the signal.
Exactly.
So you trust higher time frames more than lower time frames. When do you use lower time frames?
I use lower time frame for confirmation.
For confirmation.
15, 5 minutes.
Okay.
Just for entry and confirmation.
Do you believe in aggressive entries without confirmations?
Sometimes it works. The market can surprise you. It can go and leave you without confirmation.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's why we have some people just set their limits and their stop loss and they leave the thing, everything to just happen.
Okay. So personally, do you do confirmation entries or aggressive entries?
Do confirmation.
Confirmations. Why do you choose confirmations?
I use patterns.
Okay.
For confirmation because you never know. There are some zones whereby they are broken. Okay. So if you don't see a confirmation, you never know that zone can be broken.
So aggressive entry is a little bit risky.
They are really risky.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can see, let me say you're looking for buys, but again, this candle coming down is too strong and you don't know, will it really get a stop somewhere? So you first wait and you see the reaction when it reaches your zone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe a question here. Have you ever blown an account?
Several times.
How does it feel? How did it feel?
Times.
How did it feel blowing an
account? This
account?
real. As this era, those people who say Smanya Forex is not real. I don't know what you guys are on. Because we have blown accounts, but again, we stay consistent.
Absolutely.
Understand?
Yeah.
Like, it depends. It all comes with the psychology part. I remember it was a Monday morning, some day back. You be there like weekend, you're waiting for the market to open. On Monday, you're fresh and you want to execute. Then you execute. Early morning, your account is gone.
And on a Monday.
On a Monday.
The week is just...
But again, what is painful, like later on during the day, you'll see a very good setup.
But you don't have capital.
Your capital is now gone. What do you do in such case? You feel really bad, but it's part of the journey.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You keep going, up to now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how did you feel like blowing your first account? Didn't you feel like giving up on trading, or what kept you going?
Of course, there are points whereby you feel like, I think I should give up. But again, you remember that all these people who have made it, they were once in your works, in your situation. They have also blown accounts. They may have made even all the messy thing more than you have done.
Yes, sir.
But they kept going and they're up there.
Okay.
So I believe one day we shall be among the
top G's.
The top, because the ground is really crowded, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of hate underground.
So we meet top there.
Yeah,
one day.
Okay. So just a quick one. We've tried to create awareness for Forex trading, right? As Forex Bulls Academy, we've tried, not only Forex Bulls Academy, I've seen a lot of mentors out there trying to create awareness. But why do you think people are still doubting trading, most especially in our country? Why do you think no matter how many times we try to create awareness, no matter how we actually even show them proof that this thing works, they are still too skeptical to join this industry? Because you're going to find someone actually really struggling to start a business with 3 million, which we are all sure. Starting a business with 3 million, there are high chances of that business failing because cash flow is important in business. Why do you think people are too skeptical to come in a business that does not require a lot of capital, but has a lot of, potential to turn 3 million into 100 million?
Okay. Ugandans, naturally, I think we have that, I don't know how I should call it, but if you can compare Uganda with Kenya and then let me say Nigeria.
Okay.
Kenyans are way up there.
Yeah.
They were in this game before us. But for us Ugandans, we are still lacking behind. I think it's the trust issues or I don't know.
Fear?
Is it fear? Is it,
So it's more the mindset?
I think so. But again, Ugandans, we are very smart. If we are into this game like for few years, we can even become better than the Kenyans. Because we were all there thinking that this is a scam. But here we are.
Yeah, and as the saying goes, you never know the sweetness of something until you taste it, right? So Siobhan's story is really, interesting. Everyone is having their own different journey, right? But one thing I want to emphasize, guys, don't get stuck to who you think you are, yet in actual sense, the person you're saying you are has not done nothing for you. I remember the day my mentor asked me a question, because I was telling him, this is the kind of person I am. And he asked me one question that hit me harder than anything I've ever experienced in my entire world. Osman, the kind of person you are that you're saying is good and all that, what has he done for you, right? And I looked around, I was sleeping in a single room, having a 32-inch screen. The guy has only done that for 5 years of working. And now when I changed to the right person, I've built things in a shortest period of time I wouldn't even have built if I stayed the previous Osman. So changing is not bad. Exactly. If you're changing to the right way. So Siobhan, in your last words, what would you tell a struggling trader, a beginner trader, a trader who has been trading for the past 3 years and they're not making money?
For a beginner trader, you really need to be consistent. You keep on trying, you have to be, let me say, with the rules we talked about earlier on. You need to set rules that will guide you. You can even say, let me say, 2 maximum trades per day. That will keep you from something, blowing your account, not taking many trades, because you're still prone to losses. Get good mentors, they're out there. You can try even the Forex Bulls, they're here. Then stay consistent. I believe the better the mentor you get, the easier your journey will be.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. Then those who are not profitable yet, maybe there's something lacking somewhere. It can be your strategy or your, the mentorship is also so like a core thing in this.
Okay.
Yeah. There are people out there who call themselves mentors, but they are not profitable. Let me tell you this.
No, you compete with demo traders.
They're having less account of 30 like you, a beginner. Why would you take that person to mentor you?
Yeah.
You have to see from the top.
Yeah.
then you follow their footsteps, yeah, you'll be out there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So trading. That is a common word everywhere. No country you're going to enter into, and that word is not everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Many people want to make money. Everyone, me and you who is watching, we all want to change our lives. And when you look at your life, you're going to realize that 99% of the way you want to change your life involves money. Even on the other side of the spiritual world, when you look at, changing to the side of God, it will be easy for you when you do have money, because getting that special prayer from your pastor, it requires some deposit. Exactly. So guys, Siobhan has been trading for 7 months.
Yeah.
He's growing, but then his story is inspiring. I know some of you have been trading for 4 months and you feel like giving up. It could be 7 months or it could be more. But the question is, according to what is going on, do you actually trust the journey? Do you believe, according to what you've seen so far, you're moving steps to where you want to be? Because don't confuse movement with progress. Sometimes you can move when you're heading to the wrong direction. Progress shows you results that yes, we are growing.
Yeah.
So it has been a pleasure having you around, and I'm hoping to, I don't know how long, you can tell me, when should I host you again? A few moments later. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, comment and like, share this video so that people can, learn from Siobhan's story. And then let me see you on the next episode.